Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hello everybody, hello and welcome to John on the Bike. Back in 2022 I decided to change over my handlebars. The handlebars that came with the bike were just too straight, too uncomfortable, and I just couldn't get away with them. I know they were there for a reason. I know that type of handlebars is good for a certain type of mountain bike riding, which is obviously what they're on this bike for, but for me they just didn't work. I found them very uncomfortable. I found my wrists were at a weird strange angle, so I changed over my handlebars to a much more comfortable pair. And a few people since then have asked us, you know, what the handlebars like, you know, an update if you like, to see how I'm getting on, how the work of the handlebars. So I thought today I'll do a quick video to show you how I'm getting on. Handlebars are way more comfortable, and I've been using these now, as I say, since 2022, and at the moment, great, absolutely brilliant. Well, I'll say at the moment, since then I should say, since I changed them, been absolutely great. Best thing I ever did on the bike, to be honest with you. Very comfortable, my wrist in a much better position, much more comfortable, and I could go on longer rides without any discomfort. And as I say, I know them other handlebars were there for a reason, and I know they've got the uses, but for me, this type of handlebar is much better. So yeah, like I said, I changed these handlebars in 2022, and what a difference it's made to riding the bike. Huge difference. So much more comfortable. I can ride for much longer periods without getting discomfort in my wrists, because the other handlebars were just too straight. You know, as you can see, I'm gripping these like this, where the other handlebars was like dead straight like that, you know, and it was really comfortable on your wrist. And I know obviously them handlebars had a purpose, which is why Carrera put them on this bike. People who want to you know, do technical downhill riding and things like that, but for me, and doing these kind of trails, as you can see here, these kind of tracks that aren't that technical, then I don't really need those kind of handlebars, that kind of wide straight handlebars. And this type of handlebars works much better for me, much better. I've got these handlebars from Planet X, but obviously you can buy them anywhere, that kind of shape handlebars, and I've got no affiliation with Planet X, anything like that. It's just somewhere where I bought them from, and like I say, they've been godsend. Best thing I ever did was buying them handlebars. Best thing I ever did for this bike. It's made my riding experience so much better, so much more comfortable, so much more pleasurable. I mean, somebody said to me in the comments that you won't have as many positions for your hands, and I don't really understand what they mean by that, because I can still move my hands around on the handlebars, you know, so I don't know what they're talking about. But mostly I tend to ride, as you can see here, and sometimes I'll put my hands up there for a bit of change of grip, you know, just different positions on the tops like that. But yeah, I've got just as many positions on here than I would have on the handlebar, so I didn't actually know what they meant by that comment. But so far, these have been absolutely fantastic. I'm saying so far, it's been a couple of years now. Well, 2022 I put them on, so yeah. And well, over a year, per year and a half, something like that. Because it's only just into 2024 now, isn't it? But obviously still using these all through 2024, and still fantastic. So on the whole, at the moment, up to this present day, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. One of the things I find with these handlebars is that I just find them so much more agile. I find turn quicker, bit of maneuverability I find personally. Again, it's all just my own preference, personal taste. Kind of reminds me of having like a small steering wheel in a car, you know, like a sporty little rally car or something. Having little handlebars on like this compared to the big wide ones, which are reminiscent of a big bus steering wheel. But I just find it much more agile, much easier to manoeuvre, you know. Just seems to just work much better, I find, than the big handlebars, so that's another benefit I find as well. Another thing I did to this bike, as well as the handlebars, the different type of handlebars, is I put an adjustable stem on it as well, and that's made a massive difference. The adjustable stem basically makes it so I can tilt the handlebars different angles. I can lift the handlebars up as well, which was another problem I had. And I had this adjustable stem on the old handlebars. I didn't get them both at the same time, but when I got the new handlebars, I just swapped them over and kept the adjustable stem. You can see here, there's the adjustable stem there. So basically, that part there, and then basically what it does is it rotates like that kind of angle, so you can adjust the angle and the height of your handlebars as well, and that's made a massive difference because the handlebars were just too low. The old stem sat about here, so it meant the handlebars were sitting like kind of where my arm is, and now they're up here, so that's made a huge difference to it as well. So that's something else I did. Another reason that I swapped over the handlebars as well was I had a ganglion cyst on my wrist, which was just on the top of my wrist there where my sleeve ends. There was a big lump there. It was a big, huge, quite a huge lump actually. I don't know if I've got any video of it anywhere. I'll put it up here if I have. But basically, it was a swelling. It was a fluid coming out the bones of my wrist and swelling up and making like a little mound, little volcano if you like. And that was a big concern. So that was another reason I changed the handlebars over as well, to see if that would help. And it's gone. First of all, I'm going to say off the bat here, I'm no doctor, I'm no medical person, anything like that. So this is not like some kind of medical opinion. It's just my own opinion that this seemed to disappear. Took a while, mind. It did take a while. It took about 6 or 7 months to go after I'd changed the handlebars over, but it did go. So whether it was coincidence or whether it was to do with the fact that I changed the handlebars over, I don't know. You know, could have disappeared on its own anyway without changing the handlebars over. But all I know is change the handlebars over to these comfortable handlebars, and the lump disappeared. So take from that what you will. So all I know, I was very happy that that lump did go. So I've just done nearly 30 miles on the bike with these handlebars again, as I've done many other rides, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Really comfortable again, no problems, no issues, and it just works for me. I mean, this kind of shape handlebars not going to work for everybody, and there'll be some who don't like it, but for anybody who wants a comfortable ride on the bike, I highly recommend it. I say it's been a game changer for me. As soon as I changed them over, the first ride I did, I was like, whoa, this is more like it. And I know, like I said before, whether put them wide handlebars on mountain bikes, because obviously it suits the style of riding. I'm not knocking them for that. If it works, and if people like that kind of style, that's fine. I'm not knocking Carrera for putting them on the handlebars on, because that's probably the style of handlebars a lot of people would want the bike for, because at the end of the day it's a mountain bike. But all I'm saying was, for what I'll use it for the tracks that I ride on, which is usually like this, these kind of handlebars work brilliantly for me. Work fantastic. Much more comfortable, much more agile, and I can ride a lot longer without any aches and pains. So that's my update on the handlebars. So anyway, thanks for joining us as always. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.